was my 1 year stand-up anniversary. It's true. It was 1 year ago that I decided that I would like to stand up here and be laughed at like a damn circus clown. So I thought I would start this act like I started my first. Hello, I'm Alex Blitzer. I'm only joking, but this was the first joke I ever told. So I just started high school recently. Now, high school's a bit different than I saw in the movies and TV shows. There's a lot less singing and dancing in the hallways. So, I walk in on the first day. I don't know this. I walk in, Letterman jacket on, big H on my chest. I go, wella, huh. And I spent the rest of the day in the nurse's office. I guess no one got the memo that we sing and dance in the hallways. Now, another thing coming with high school is clubs. All these clubs you can join. I had my eye on 3. I ended up joining 2 because I guess I don't qualify for the Muslim Student Association. So I joined the robotics team, and I'm in the school show. I'm pretty popular with the ladies. Now, I said robotics team. It's like a sports team, but for nerds. We even have our names on the back of sweatshirts. It's pretty cool, trust me. Man, those are the days when you can stay after school for clubs. Alright, do you remember this? You remember that my generation was going to be the one to end cigarettes? I remember seeing the commercials on Nickelodeon when I was younger. Be the generation to end cigarettes. Well, we did it and got everyone addicted to vaping instead. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. You're bound to see at least one kid a day in the hallways at school. Thinks he's cool. Honestly, there's so many kids you think they're giving it out at elementary school graduation. The little kids walking across the stage. The principal's there. Great job. Here's your diploma and here's your vape pen. Now you're ready for middle school. Oh, it's a real shame. You know what else is a real shame? Politics. Now, I'm not really big into politics, as most 15-year-olds are not. But I can say there's a problem when I watch the news and I am dying from laughter. Oh my god, it's like a sitcom. Trump House. Mr. Trump, you lost the election. How rude! Mr. Trump, can we please raid the Capitol? You got it, dude! Now, I gotta say, I'm not his biggest fan. I'll admit that. I do believe that it's our duty as American citizens to give everyone a chance, though. Even wild animals. So we gave him his chance. Spoiler alert, it didn't go too well. So, I will let all of you know who are still in denial that it's okay he lost. He wasn't that great. Now, is everyone else really tired of COVID? Honestly, I've been tired of this virus since I had to learn the vocabulary to keep up with it. Oh my god, social distancing? Haven't used this word my entire life. Now, I use it 200 times a day. And quarantine? Sure, it's fun to say, but at what cost? Honestly, I've never really had a big issue with social distancing. Girls have been staying 6 feet away from me for years. And my parents are home now. That's new. I like to consider my parents full-day workers. Scratch 9 to 5. They work like 8 to 9:30. So I recently met them over quarantine. They come home, they say, "Hi, we're Jen and Eric. We're your parents. I hope you're doing well." I said, "Yes, I really appreciate how you left me to be raised by foreign girls on their gap year, also known as au pairs."
Cute.
So, that was fun. And we did the whole family fun COVID thing in the beginning. You know, yay, we're all home, family game night, family movie night. Yeah, that got old fast. We now stay our distance, and I haven't seen them in weeks. I know my dad likes to go to the supermarket. I guess that's some sort of release for him. I don't know. I don't get it. He goes to the supermarket 3 times a week, but we don't have any food in the house. I don't know what he does there. We have spicy brown mustard for years, but if you want to put it on something, you're all out of luck. I gotta tell you something. I thought I had COVID recently. I couldn't taste anything. I drove my whole family through this whole panic, and you know why I couldn't taste anything? I drank hot tea and burned my mouth. I've noticed something recently. Kids' dreams have started to change, like what they want to do in their life. A couple years ago, Sam wanted to play in the NFL. Now he wants to be a divorce lawyer? What? A couple years ago, Marissa wanted to be on The Voice. Big dreams. Now she wants to be a nurse practitioner? What is that? I gotta tell you, the sad part is if someone asked me what I want to do, I'd still say I want to be a comedian when I grow up. I'm starting to think it's a me problem. So, I did try to get, like, a regular job. I interviewed for Ralph's Ices over the summer, and I work at my grandpa's accounting firm on the occasion. So, I'm at Ralph's, writing whatever forms they give me. Guy asked me, do you have any conflicts? I tell him tax season. Yeah, thinking about it now, this 16-year-old kid has no clue what tax season is and doesn't give a crap that I'm informing him that I cannot work from January to April. I have to tell you, I went to the dermatologist recently. Don't ask me why, because I have no clue. I guess it's some Jewish mom thing where if there's a problem, a doctor can fix it. Oh, you got a bad grade on a test? There's a doctor for that. You have normal teenage acne? There's a doctor for that. So I went to the dermatologist. They laid me down in that deli paper, whatever they have there. She says to me, why are you here? I say, because I have a Jewish mom. That's why I'm here. So, the holiday season recently passed. I don't know if anyone else likes to drive around and look at Christmas lights. My family does this. And what do you think when you see a house without lights? Oh, they're not festive, right? Wrong. Maybe they're just Jewish. Us Jews, we don't do the whole lawn display. You're not going to see Santa and his reindeers on our lawn. We drive around and see other people's reindeer display. We're smart. Honestly, I wouldn't like to have the whole reindeer display on my front lawn. I don't, because of people like me. I don't want people like me coming around taking pictures on my lawn. Oh, #festive. I have to tell you, in all honesty, guys, when I'm upset, I like to look at my blood donor ID, because it always says, be positive. Have a great night.
Great. Yay.
Alex Blitzer, everybody. Give it up for Alex Blitzer.
Yay.
Hey, did you guys